Hi, I'm Donya Nasser, and I'm the incoming U.S. Youth Observer to the UN, and I'm here with Jackson Dougan, the past U.S. Youth Observer. Jackson, I have a few questions for you. You just finished a very exciting year as a U.S. Youth Observer to the UN. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of your experiences this last year?
When I think of my experiences this past year as the U.S. Youth Observer, the first thing that comes to mind is definitely interacting with such impassioned young people throughout the world.
This year, you traveled to the UN General Assembly opening, participated in the UN Global Youth Policy Conference in Azerbaijan, and spoke to students in Hawaii. Was there a common thread among all the delegates?
I think everyone at each of those functions was really impassioned and motivated to promote youth inclusion in every political process.
What is the most important thing you think you've done as U.S. Youth Observer?
I hope the most important thing that I've done is elevate LGBT visibility.
In your blog, you wrote about the temptation to do too much when attempting to affect change, which I've personally done. Can you outline this and tell me why it is important? Do you think this is especially important for youth?
Yes, absolutely. I think youth, as very passionate individuals, need to consider the causes they care about and consolidate their efforts to best affect change.
Do you have any advice for me as I prepare to step into your role as Youth Observer?
My best advice for you is to be genuine and be yourself. People definitely respond to that.
I think I can do that. What was your most memorable or unique experience meeting so many young people working together across cultures?
My most memorable experience has to be having breakfast with the Prime Minister of the Netherlands and a large group of young people that he wanted to hear from.
How can youth have a voice in setting the global agenda?
I think one way we can really have a voice is through voting. We need to have a larger voter turnout. And I think another way is something that we're already doing, social media.
Right.
Those two together have immense power.
What are some sustainable development goals that youth can engage in?
I think one of the most important sustainable development goals we all can engage in is women and gender equality.
I couldn't agree more.
And what do you, as the next U.S. Youth Observer to the United Nations, plan to do about this?
As a young woman specifically, I'm very passionate about encouraging other young women to think about running for office and advocating for women and girls' sexual and reproductive health.
Wow, I think that's great. I can't wait to see what you do.